Let's review how to build a confidence interval for the population proportion using the following example. A study of 420,028 cell phone users found that 130 of them developed cancer of the brain or nervous system. Prior to this study of cell phone use, the rate of such cancer was found to be 0.0412% for those not using the cell phones. Complete parts A and B. Part A. Use the sample data to construct a 90% confidence interval estimate of the percentage of cell phone users who develop cancer of the brain or nervous system. Round to 3 decimal places as needed. We will look how to construct the confidence interval using graphing calculator and on StatCrunch. Let's look at the graphing calculator. On the graphing calculator, you go to Stat, go to Test, and then you scroll down to A, 1 proportion Z interval. Click Enter, and you're going to enter X, the number of successes, 130, and total number of the subjects, 420,028. Then the confidence level is 90%, so we're going to enter 0.9. Then calculate. And here is the interval. The interval, the left limit is 2.6e negative 4, 3.5e negative 4 right limit. What does this e mean? That means that we need to convert it into the standard notation. This is the scientific notation. It means 2.6 times 10 to the negative 4 power. To convert it to the standard notation, we move decimal point 4 times to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's our decimal point, and we have 1, 2, 3 zeros. Let's put the 0 before the decimal point. 0.00026. Before we put it as the answer for the left limit, remember to look at what format we need to write our answer. It's a percentage, so we need to convert this number into percentage by multiplying 100% or moving decimal point 2 times to the right. 1, 2. So our left limit is, here's our decimal point, 0.026. 0.026%. Let's do the same thing for the right limit. The right limit is 3.5 e negative 4, 3.5 times 10 to the negative 4. Move decimal point 4 times to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's our decimal point. Fill out empty spaces with zeros. We have 0 before the decimal point, then 3 zeros, and then 35. And of course, the right limit is also in percentages, so we need to multiply by 100% by moving decimal point 2 times to the right. 1, 2. So our right limit is 0.035. 0.035. Let's check to make sure we round it to the right places. Round to 3 decimal places. Okay, we have 3 decimal places. Very good. Now let's look at how to find the same confidence interval using StatCrunch. In the StatCrunch, you're going to go to Stat, and then go down to Proportion Stat, then click One Sample, and then we can choose with Data or Summary. We have Summary in our case, so we're going to choose with Summary. Enter the number of successes. It's 130. Then enter the number of total observations, which is 420,000 28. Then go and click confidence interval for P. Adjust the confidence level to 90%. And then don't worry about the method. Choose the standard world and click compute. Here is your confidence interval, the left limit and the right limit. Now remember, these are the limits in decimals. And in our answer box, we need to write it as percentages. So we'll need to convert these limits into percentages by multiplying 100 or moving decimal point 2 times to the right. Don't forget to do that. Now let's go to part B. Part B is asking, do cell phone users appear to have a rate of cancer of the brain or nervous system that is different from the rate of such cancer among those not using cell phones? Why or why not? And we have 4 choices. Now, before we get to these choices, let's look at our interval. And the left limit is 0.026%, the right limit is 0.035%. In our question, we are given that prior to the study of the cell phone use, the rate of such cancer was found to be 0.0412%. Now, do 0.0412% included, is it included in the interval? No, it's way past the interval. 0.0412 is greater than the right limit of the interval. Since 0.0412% is not included in the interval, we can conclude that yes, it appears that the cell phone users have a rate of cancer of the brain or nervous system that is different from the rate of such cancer among those not using cell phone, because it is not included in the confidence interval.